to the next chapter in D&D. This is D&D. Prepare for the tournament. Alright, so I am gonna wake up the next morning. Well, Chuck is gonna wake up the next morning and go to try to see Stony, and Beerus is going to say that he's actually in one of the healing pods because he started to get a little worse last night from the blast. So he's stuck in a healing chamber, and we don't know how long he'll be in there. And Piccolo's gonna go like, I didn't hit him that hard. Dude's honestly a bitch. Alright. So, your character, Miss Clemington, you're waking up. At this point, I'm gone. I've gone to go check out the room. You could say that you heard me leaving and scurried off with me to check it out. And watch, then we're both just going to the cafeteria.
I can't really hear her. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I can't really either. I gotta see here. Oh my gosh, it's that stupid fucking left-right bullshit, I guarantee it. I'm gonna do this, so all we hear is them. And I have her turned up full. I'll even turn you up a little. Alright, go ahead. No, you're fine. Go ahead, Becca. Restate what you just said. I can definitely hear her now.
I'm going to go ahead and go check this out.
You're gonna go check out on what?
I'm gonna go and basically follow you around.
Okay. You're gonna follow me around. I'm going to the cafeteria. After that, you know, after seeing Stony in the healing chamber, and you know, Piccolo and us laughing, we're all gonna walk out with Piccolo and continue walking down to the cafeteria where we meet Beerus and Whis. And Beerus is going to crack a joke saying, "Ha, that bitch still sleeping?" And Whis is gonna say, "The Lord Beerus, he's not from this timeline. He's not as tough, his skin." And I'm gonna go, my skin's not as tough either, but I'll tell you what, I'm not in a healing chamber.
I'm just gonna chuckle silently.
We're all gonna start laughing. Stoney's gonna be like, "You guys had a dog session on me? What?" Like, yeah, dude, you're fucking healing, man.
That's what happens when you don't show up. Good dogs.
Anyway, so we're heading to... Beerus is going to be like, as we're heading to the tournament area, he's going to ask, were you guys serious about joining? Because if so, you know, we're signing up for the tournament right now. The tournament's about 6 months from now, but we could use some training. And we could use some more fighters on the roster.
Yeah, I'm very serious about joining in.
Awesome, I'm actually going to make that roster too. I need a pen, baby.
They should all be right there, sweetie.
Okay, here we go. I already have all characters. There we go. I've already got all the characters pulled up. And their power levels, all that stuff.
Also with such aggressive music, like I don't want to be just doing. You're just slamming.
It fits. Just us, it fits. Or just that's really cool.
Mark just like staring at me.
Honestly, I can just go by look. I don't need to waste paper. Alright, he's gonna say that's great. We have tons of people. You're gonna look around, you'll see some people that you know from the anime from your world. And you're gonna notice Krillin and Yamcha, Tien, they're over there just fucking working out, getting pumped the fuck up and shit. A bunch of Cybermen. You'll see a bald guy. You'll see a version of Vegeta that's not actually Vegeta. The real Goku and Vegeta are off doing their own thing right now in Beerus' world. We'll say for the tournament's sake that they're both deciding to stay out of this one.
Alright.
We're gonna see Gohan, Piccolo, again, Yamcha, Tien, Chatsu will be there, Goku, Nappa, bunch of Cybermen. Yajirobe will be there, King Yama, Princess Snake, Mez, Gaz, Kami, Mr. Popo, Raditz, tons of people. Just tons and tons of people. Ready to fucking ball. And Raditz, Tien, Yamcha, and Krillin are gonna walk up and be like, hey, Piccolo. Piccolo's gonna be like, hey, what's up, guys? And he'll be like, I'll tell you what's not up. That bitch in the healing chamber. He's sleeping like a baby. He's gonna miss all this fucking training. Sounds like someone's gonna miss the tournament. If he keeps sleeping that long. But who knows? You guys should join us. Piccolo's gonna turn and be like, I'm with them. You wanna join up? He's looking at you and me. And this is a team up, like, throwing cabbages at Stony during his matches. Just... Yeah. Beerus wants us to toughen him up. And it's hard, tough love. That and Yamcha and them do not fucking like him. I'm gonna join just to get a couple laughs. I'll roll with them for a little bit. So, I'm gonna pull you off to a room and be like, hey, so just thought about this before the tournament. Maybe we could go somewhere. I have a buddy and some people I'd like to check on. I haven't seen them in a while. Maybe we could find a way to get back to that timeline, but still be able to come back here. That's why we really needed to talk to Stony, because he could have taken us all back here.
Wait, so you want to go to a different timeline, but be able to come back, right?
Yes,
Okay,
I do want to come back
wait.
for this tournament. I just want to go over momentarily. Back to the original timeline, but in the past.
In the past.
Which is where we all are currently. Technically.
So, like,
the way it works is Goku's where it has already happened. That's in the past. We'll say about the 1800s, that was already happening in this timeline. you were still sent back in time like everyone else. No matter what timeline we were in, we're all in the same same area, but different timeline. Same spot, taking up the same space.
Yeah.
Just not the same timeline. So I'm asking to open a door between the timelines to get back to the regular world, which you have been to, so you would know how to get there.
Alright, so my character is gonna laugh and say, I can probably do that for you.
Alright, the question is, where would it would open somewhere she would be used to. Not somewhere I'd be used to. So, like, it all happened in New York, so we'd be in the United States. And we'll say that we take a few days to get to Mexico, and we're going to start asking around. One sec. I have different music for different timelines. So we're gonna step through the portal, but the portal's gonna stay open. We'll say that, you know, we don't, you're able to keep the portal open. Honestly, you could open the portal again wherever you want. So the portal closes.
Pretty much what the saying is, because of my abundance of power towards darkness, it's going to be opened up in like a darker area where I can cover it and cast shadow.
You would basically could open the portal and reopen it wherever you want at will. So you're going to do that.
It'll be like,
And we're going to hear a tale of one of our... I mean, because at this point, we're in May, because we did April last time. So we're in May, and we're gonna hear that a few months ago, one of the heroes had popped up. They're gonna wonder, you know, hey, where have you been? You know, your friend had popped up, and you know, your hero buddy was here, and it's crazy though. She had lost control. She didn't know what she was doing. She started to melt the ground. I mean, we had huge rocks going everywhere to protect our children. But to be honest, it's okay, because she found a monk tribe up in Oregon who knew something about it, and she had it out there about a few months back.
alright.
So we're gonna travel. We'll say at this point we're like 2 weeks in when we get to Oregon, where the monks are gonna say, yeah, she was here. Or she is here, actually. Well, they're gonna say she was here, because they don't know if we're friend or foe, even though baby's sleeping. But she had a hard night.
Wait.
So, babe, we need to know what you were doing for the 2 weeks before we got there.
I am training with Avatar Kyoshi.
Alright, so she consistently keeps going back into the Avatar state.
I'm trying to learn to master the Avatar state, so that I don't fuck up and hurt somebody.
Alright. 2 weeks in, you're gonna get in the spirit world time's much longer. A day's, it's like hyperbolic time chamber crazy, but not as severe. We'll say it's like 2 days for every 1 day. So you've been in there basically a whole month just fighting her. And then out of nowhere, one of the monks comes and goes, hey, there's people at the gate. They're looking for you, but we told them we did not know you. We did not know if they were friend or foe.
What do they look like? I don't know very many people here.
One of them said their name was Chuck. A man.
That son of a bitch. Yeah, I know him.
Alright, they're gonna go running out. Wait. She's here.
Where'd the accent come from?
I don't know. They're gonna come on over to, me and Becky are gonna come on over, and I'm gonna introduce myself again. I'll be like, hey, at this point, my hair's grown fucking way long, like, we'll say my hair is like,
Smiling?
we'll say it is, at this point, it is like how Super Saiyan 1 hair is, but black. So like Vegeta's hair.
Okay.
I decided to start growing it like Goku and Vegeta.
Why not?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm half Saiyan, so fuck it, right?
True. I'm gonna see you and get instantly fucking pissed.
Okay.
You had to go and push the fucking button, didn't you?
You're still mad about the button?
You still mad about the fucking button?
The buttons, to be honest, it's kind of like a dream. I don't really remember that far back, to be honest.
You weren't kidnapped. Okay.
I'm just
Yeah, I'm
gonna
so mad about the button.
We'll watch you guys fight this out.
Yeah, I'm still fucking mad. I was fucking
Well,
kidnapped.
Anyway,
She
this
ain't
is...
got no clue who I am, so...
Well, anyway, this is my friend. You can choose to introduce yourself or not. That's up to you. I'm just gonna say you're my friend.
That's because you don't even know my name. I never introduced myself.
You can't tell anybody your name, your actual name. If you tell them a name, it has to be a fake name. Like, people call me Bob, or people call me Bill, or today call me Jasmine, but never reveal your true name, because that's what turns you into a tree.
I'm gonna say, oh, by the way, you can call me Crimson.
Call you what?
Crimson, like the color red.
Princeton. Okay. So we're gonna start calling you Princeton then. For this episode. Each episode your name will be different. And for the moment, that's what we're gonna call you. You never tell us your name's Clementine. We don't know that. No clue. Because that would also kill the person you tell. Remember that. Within a year. That's fucked. Anyway, I'm gonna be like, well, if you're gonna be mad, I'm just gonna leave, but to be honest, oh fuck, she's not even fucking sitting here, she's helping Coraline. Okay, so I'm gonna look at you as she's sitting over there. We'll say she's sitting over there mad, talking to her buddies, talking, is this a good idea? I'm mad at this guy, explains to a couple of the chieftains what's going on. They're gonna laugh and be like, it's all part of the journey, the adventure.
What was the accent?
I don't know. It's all part of the adventure. And while they're doing that, we're going to be over there talking, and I'm going to be like, I don't know if we really should give her a name, just maybe, just tell, I don't know, like, how are we going to explain this to her? Like, fuck.
Explain what to who.
Yeah, she's going to be peeking from the back, hey, explain what to who? And we're going to be like, well, we've been in a different timeline.
Yeah, I was too.
Really? Well, the timeline we're in is actually pretty cool.
Great. The timeline I was in, multiple people died.
That's awful.
All because you had to push the fucking button.
Well,
Can I
now's your
summon
chance.
a bouquet of flowers?
Well, you can join us, you cannot join us. We came here to ask if you wanted to join in on a tournament in this timeline we were in. I know you're strong, and I'm looking for fellow people to be a part of this. From what I hear, the winner gets a special prize. And you're not gonna believe this, from Lord Beerus from Dragon Ball Z. Or from Dragon Ball Super.
Of course you got to go somewhere fucking cool. I went to Sonic the fucking Hedgehog.
Well, if you want to go, let us know. We're gonna go and hang out with the war chiefs and shit. I'm gonna smoke down with them for shit. We'll say like the next week.
I'm gonna show off my very beautiful nature powers.
The next week, I'm gonna just smoke down with these guys and
You're just gonna get
reminisce.
stoned for the next week.
Fuck yeah, reminisce and
I'm just gonna be creating a
basically-
nice little garden. because
basically
that's
telling them
all I
about,
do.
telling them, you know, that my friend here is cool. I'm always gonna call her my friend here, because I don't, she has a different name. Every day she cannot tell people her name, unless she
Alright.
wants to kill you within
I
a
forgot
year.
about
But then
that.
she turns into a tree. And for a year she's stuck as a fucking tree, dude. That would suck. And then the guy
Yeah, but
dies.
I kill people.
Yeah, so
I don't
if
know.
they were way too strong and she had to for her life, I guess she could just say her name. But anyone who hears it dies. It attaches
Says
the
it.
curse to all.
Then to say the name, I thought.
No, anyone who knows her name dies. They cannot know her name. Her true name. So that Clementine, we can't know that.
I'm just gonna call her Beverly.
No, today it's Princeton.
Princeton.
Yes.
Why
Well, for this
Princeton?
week she's talking, and it's Princeton, and we'll say, you know, she gets in on the honorary tribe. Like, she's not a tribe member, but she's friendly, and she's definitely able to walk among them anytime she wants. They won't attack her. She's friend to them, ally.
Okay, so you sit and get ripped with people for a week.
And I mean, if ye old Princeton wants to join, then it would be us getting stoned, and yes. So what are you doing for a week?
As a nature fairy, I don't believe in burning any nature items.
Any plants?
Right, so
Yeah,
what are you
no,
going to be doing for
silence.
the week? What are you two going to be doing for that week?
Well, I'm gonna be creating a nice little forestry item. So I'll
I'm-
walk the forest for a week.
I'm gonna talk to Avatar Kyoshi to see if it's even safe for me to participate in the battle that you invited me to. Because I don't want to risk, first of all, fucking up a timeline. And I don't want to risk getting a bunch of
She
people hurt.
smiles and continues to fight you all week.
That's not helpful. I mean, it's helpful, but not the answer I was fucking looking for.
Just smiles and keeps fighting you. Yeah, you don't get to know whether you're worthy.
At the end of the third week, someone comes up to Princeton and is going to be like, wow, you've spent a lot of time here out in the forest and out in the woods, and you're really helping us grow a lot here. How is it you know how to do all this stuff?
I'm going to explain to them that I am a nature fairy, and this is what I've been doing my entire life.
And they're going to go, wow, that's extraordinary. You also from the future?
You can say that, yeah.
They're going to ask to help participate in whatever you're doing, gathering leaves, stuff like that. So you're doing stuff with the town folk now. They're really cool
Yeah.
with you. They like nature people. They're Indians. They love the animals and all that.
Do I get to participate in this shit or not?
No, you sit down and hear what I'm talking about.
Okay, Kyoshi's gonna smile again, and she's going to continue to fight you. And you're gonna say, "So what? Do I not get an answer?" And she's gonna know you know the answer. Such a silly girl. You must be a smarter avatar than this.
And you must learn to use your big girl words. Shit, I feel like I'm talking to a child some days.
She's gonna summon a tsunami and send it at you.
At me? Wait,
At me.
No, spirit world. Spirit. She's in the spirit world.
You're picking flowers.
I'm picking flowers.
It was on her head. I'm gonna try and send the tsunami back to her.
Okay. Finally, our first roll of the night.
As soon as I find my thing, there it is. D20, right?
Yep. Go ahead. Ooh.
14. So watch your Peter Rabbit, sweetheart. Go.
They're dice. You go like this. And roll it like that. And then you see
Okay.
what number's on there.
Go to bed.
What number did Daddy roll?
2 black eyes here in a second.
Alright, but the first time I did roll a 19, so you are shit out of luck on trying to reverse it. It's gonna hit you, you're gonna fly back, consumed in water, but not hurt you. Oddly. You're just gonna be basically flown back, swimming around in the water. That she is now bending around her at will, using an air bubble to be able to bend all the other elements inside the bubble and shoot them at you. Covered in air bubbles, going at hyperspeed.
Okay, you fucking child.
Babe, that's the thing, that's your mic.
Okay, it's because Coraline turned the fucking fan, so you need to turn it back. Grab your cane.
There.
I'm going to try and use air bending to get me the fuck out of the water. I'm gonna try and shoot myself out of the water.
Go ahead and roll. Wow. I also did 11. So, that's crazy. So we'll say it doesn't work for you or her.
She wasn't trying to do anything but kill me.
Yes. So in other words, you dodge out of the way of stuff, but you aren't able to get away. But you are dodging the shit out of her shit.
Yay. Okay, is she in an air bubble?
She's gonna get very angry and use the air to do an exploding air bubble coming at fast speed. Like, like imagine the bubble getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and as it hits you, obviously it would send you back flying and hurt you. She's sending it at hyperspeed, air moving really fast in a bubble. The bubble expands really quickly, just shoo, sending all the water flying in all the directions. And it's coming for you.
Great. I'm gonna try to make a... I don't even fucking know. A shield of ice around myself, maybe? Out of the water?
Okay, roll.
And...
You make a shield successfully over yourself. The wind hits it and shatters the entire thing, sending you flying back. And she goes, your ice is weak. And at this point, all the water is gone. She sent it flying off into directions where it disappeared. You're in an endless abyss. Now at this point, you're just looking at sand again, below your feet. Nothing in the spirit world makes sense.
All I'm asking for is a straight fucking answer out of you. That's all I'm asking for.
She's gonna look at you and go, "You are not ready."
Okay,
If you
well,
can't
she's
do a
fucking
simple
mad.
ice block, then you're definitely not ready.
Ice is a very small part of what I actually do. I don't think I'm too worried. I'm worried about going all Avatar crazy and killing a bunch of people, not whether or not my ice is strong.
She's gonna look at you and laugh and go, "You have only gone into the Avatar state in the spirit world one time.
And
You
whose
think
fault
you're
is that?
But if you want to die, go ahead."
Die.
And she's gonna
nobody's
sit
going
down
to
and start
die.
to meditate.
What does dying have to fucking do with it? Nothing here involves death. So you're going to ignore me like a child throwing a temper tantrum. Great. I thought Aang was the child, not you.
Aang's gonna appear next to you and go, "Hey, don't bring me into this. This is between you and Avatar Kyoshi."
Come on, you were a 12-year-old Avatar, my man.
He's gonna go, It's because the spirit world doesn't go based off time. It goes based off where time is currently at, which is future, or in the past, which is regardless. He's still been born, spirit-wise. Him and Korra would still be there, so Korra's gonna appear as well.
Yes, but he was 12 years old when he mastered all 4 elements. The youngest Avatar.
Okay.
And she is acting like more of a child than he did. And he spun around on a fucking
Korra's
floating
gonna
ball
come
of air.
around with Aang, and they're both gonna be like, "Calm down, calm down. You don't want to make her really mad."
I don't care about making her mad at this point.
Roku's gonna be like, "If it would be wise to listen to the avatars before you. You must
She's
be like
acting
fire,
like
swift but steady, patient but demanding."
That's not how fire is at all. Fire is literally derived from anger.
Not true. They actually found other ways. That's just what most firebenders do. 'Cause it's
Zuko
the
had to
easier way.
relearn how to firebend.
Exactly. Nonetheless. So, what are you doing?
I don't even fucking know. The one person who's supposed to be training me is completely ignoring me. I asked her one fucking question and she tried to kill me with a tsunami.
Well, to be fair, you asked it and was on her about it for about 2 weeks. Didn't you see her smile?
What does this fucking smile have to do with anything?
That is for you to find out. As Avatar Roku says, that's for you to find out.
Can we not just use our words like adults?
We are your past forms. We cannot give you the answers. We can only show you the way.
You guys are no help whatsoever. Now I see why Aang got so frustrated with you motherfuckers. At this point, I'm just gonna say fuck it, because clearly she's not gonna give me a fucking answer to a
Okay.
simple damn question, so I'm just
So
gonna leave.
you leave out of the spirit world. They all dissipate, and you were sitting in your meditation spot, but with your hands behind your back tied. We'll say tied to a little wooden pillar.
What the fuck? Why am I tied up?
I don't know.
Well, you're the DM, you're supposed to know.
You look around, you see nothing.
Not helpful.
It's a dark, empty room. Not even the room you were in before.
And then there's fucking whatever the name she picked is out there fucking picking some flowers.
Princeton. We are now a week before her, before that's happening. She's in the spirit world currently, bitching and all that, fighting with the avatars.
You know
I'm
what?
going
Fuck
to
you.
say, well, we've been here 2 weeks, and we really should get back. I'd hate to leave without her, but we can always either come back later, or
You could
she can
come
find a
fucking
way.
look for me.
I'm sure she'll find a way.
You're a fucking dick.
We're gonna slap hands, a portal's gonna open, and we're gonna walk through back to the tournament.
Doesn't she get to decide whether or not y'all leave?
I feel like you're targeting.
He is. He's being a fucking dick.
I am not. I am making everyone's stories exciting and slowly loop together. Go ahead.
I've been kidnapped.
This is a week in the future. You haven't been kidnapped yet. You're in the spirit world. And we didn't wake you up.
Well, you probably should have.
Well, we
Maybe
didn't.
then I wouldn't have been kidnapped.
And not knowing that, you gotta remember, me and Princeton do not know this. What we know is we've been sitting around fucking around waiting for you and nothing.
You didn't even bother to, like, ask again.
Well, we're not gonna force you to go. So
You
we're
could have
going
asked,
to.
hey, have you made up your mind yet?
Well, we're back in the Tournament of Power. Oh, well, not Tournament of Power, but the preparing of a tournament. Tournament of Power already happened. Technically. We'll say that we wait. And we do try to go in there to say something to you, and they say that you are meditating. It's best to leave you alone.
And
we're gonna tell him hold on, Coraline. We're gonna tell the monks that
Go to bed. You don't need anything else.
I love
I'm
you.
tired of you coming out here. Come out here again and you have to go to bed.
alright, but we'll say that we try to go in there after 2 weeks, and right before she wakes up, they're like, sorry, but you don't want to wake her up while meditating. And we're going to tell them to, well, okay, tell her we'll be back at some point to get her. They're going to say, okay, leaving so soon after only a few weeks. And we're going to say, yes. She moved that fucking fan over again, babe.
Yes, I know, babe, because she won't go to her
It's your
fucking room
turn.
and stay in there like I told her to.
Okay, well, it's your turn to move it.
If she comes out here again, I'm spanking her ass.
Okay. Well, now it's too far. Now it's going to get in my mic.
You have a wind protector on yours.
Oh.
That's what that foam thing is.
Well, anyway, so at that point, Becky and I are gonna or me and Princeton, Chuck and Princeton are gonna decide to go back.
Doesn't Princeton get a say in this?
Yeah, Princeton, what do you want to do? You want to go back? Or, I mean, we can always come back at any time see if she's made up her mind, but she's been in that meditative state for weeks.
I would like to leave and, because I can't go in the room, obviously. I would like to put like some of a flower petal like fall from the ceiling to whoever she's meditating, so it lands directly on her.
Which she could do.
Yeah.
Because I have very well control of nature. I can check whenever she is.
Well, shit, for just the last 2 weeks, you've been fucking around with the nature.
She's a nature fairy.
I know.
And you're a stoner. You
All
should
right.
have been getting high.
You've been smoking. I've been creating forests and taking care of them.
Flowers is pressed and...
I drop a flower petal down so that when she wakes, we can tell and I can come back.
Alright. We head back, and we'll say that's when she wakes up, and she looks down and sees a flower petal, and an empty room. And it's still your turn now, babe.
Is there any light?
We'll say yes, like an old little closet hanging light with one of them real old light bulbs.
Okay, what did they use to tie me up?
We'll say lots of duct tape.
Okay,
Or we'll say rope. Rope. Because that's what they would have had back then.
yeah. I am going to...
5-cent pin. Thumbtack. Yeah.
I am going to use my fire bending, because you can bend fire out your mouth,
Yes.
to burn the fucking ropes off of me so I can stand the fuck up.
Okay, you're gonna blow flames. Roll.
Is that a d20 to roll?
Yep. And mine is a 3. Alright, so you successfully burn it without burning anything around you. You have burned all of the rope off, and the whole rope turns to ash perfectly.
Okay, I'm going to stand up and form a ball of fire in my hand to use kind of like a
Okay.
torch.
As you do that, a door opens. We'll say the door to this room. There's only one door, no windows, just a boxed-in room. And it's going to be 5 of your people. They're going to say, "She's free! She's free!"
Why was I tied up? Okay, yes, first of all, what the fuck is the accent? And second of all, why was I tied up?
Okay, they're going to all be aiming guns at you and say that we can't afford to have both our heroes leave. I'm sorry, ma'am, but you must stay. We need
I
you.
never said I was going to leave. I hadn't made a decision yet, and frankly, that's not your call to make.
Well, it's too late. Your friends have already left.
Okay, cool. You act as if I can't follow. I'm going to use my light control? Manipulation control?
Yes. Basically, complete light, whatever you want to do with light.
I'm gonna use that to make myself disappear from the sight.
They're going to look around and go, "No! Shut the door! Shut the door!"
I'm going to blast them through the door with a big burst of air.
Roll.
Why do I hear something beeping?
Roll.
18.
Oh, damn. Only got a 9. Sheesh. So we'll say you blow them through the door. They're just like, "Oh no, here we go!"
And
I go
I
flying
take
down.
off running.
Okay. You're going to take off running out of the compound. We'll say that you get away. They're out looking for you, though. You're still in Oregon, and they're all looking for you. They want you to be their people's hero. They don't want you to be the Mexican Ascension hero anymore. They want you to work for them.
Okay, well, I'm gonna continue to run. What the fuck is that beeping? Is the oven is an oven going off somewhere?
Beeping's not from my end.
That's part of the song, babe.
Why?
Shit, the chime.
It sounds like our fucking oven.
Alright, well, we start, we'll say for a month you're ducking and running, getting back to the Mexican Ascension. Until you finally get back to their area and you let them know what the hell happened.
Yeah, I was kidnapped by some fucking monks. Who held me at gunpoint after tying me up in a room.
Which is gonna put you in July. Alright.
Motherfuckers better come back, you dicks. Or should I say, you dick?
Oh, fuck you, wank.
You didn't bother to make sure I was okay.
I don't know you like that.
We fought in a war together.
For a month?
Okay, and? You've known fucking whatever they're going by for all of fucking a week before you're like, oh yeah, cool, let's go.
Well, me and Princeton are chill with Lord Beerus and shit. We're already tied together. I can't go without
Fought
her.
in a fucking war together.
But that didn't make me need to be with you. Like right now, Becca's stuck in a tournament and so am I.
You're a dick. By
Alright. So I'm gonna be out fighting with Goku and Vegeta. Out behind the tournament walls. In the tournament training area. And you'll be there just looking around. And that's where you decide whatever you want to do. Like I said, there was a ton of people standing around. You're looking around, there's people all just fucking fighting. I'm just fighting Goku and Vegeta.
I'm not, as a family, we're not really good with contact like we don't like to go up to people. So I guess I'll just sit here and I'm such a girl very like you.
I can't hear you at all.
Yeah, it sounds like you walked away. Okay, we'll say,
What?
she said her character is basically just gonna stand there because that's what she does. And, I mean, I'm fighting, so, she can't follow me. So we're gonna say that, Yamcha goes, hey, you wanna spar with Krillin and I?
Alright.
They're gonna spend the entire month showing you how to use Ki Blast and fucking, not the Kamehameha, but your own version of blasting, and how to fly with your energy and all that. And by the end of the month, you are mastered.
I don't. That's a very weird part because as a fairy, I can already fly.
Yes, but now you don't need your wings. You use the energy around you. Which, as a nature fairy, things like that would come natural to you. In a month, you could easily learn how to fly like that and use the abilities. You just never knew you could do something like that. Anyone whose power level gains enough can use energy. Anyone of any race. You're a dark fairy, so we'll say your blasts are black. Or purple.
Well, yeah, alright.
Something dark, like a violet or something.
No, that works, because I also, I think, like, as a dark fairy, I have dark manipulation. So most of the things I work with are black.
Alright, that is awesome. So, I'm going to basically be fighting that whole month, putting us all into July. And I'm going to be like, that's strange. Maybe we should open a portal where we opened before. And try to see if that girl's ready to come or not.
If you don't know my fucking name.
Claire. We did say we'd go back and check, right? That's up to you, if you want to do it or not.
Yeah, that was a question directed towards you.
What? I wasn't paying attention. What's the question?
Do you want to open a portal where you opened last time?
Yes, because as said before, the flower petal. I immediately would feel it, and even if I was busy, I would know to go back. I need to go and check and see if I feel it. All we know is she's awake now.
Yes, we look through their town, just kind of scoping it out and see that that she's not there anymore. And we're going to spend our time heading back to the Ascension. What are you doing, babe?
Well, I'm not in Oregon anymore. I'm in where?
You're in the Mexican Ascension, below Oregon, and you've just told them. We'll say it took us 2 weeks to get over to you. So what were you doing for those 2 weeks?
Training my bending in trying to think of like what the scenery would look like. Is it like desert in that area?
Yeah, it'd be a bunch of desert. You could even say that, you push yourself to the Avatar state over and over for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm training.
But far away from people. And we'll say, within those 2 weeks you learn to control it. For a little bit. Like, you can go into it at any point, but you can't stay in it for too long or else you'll lose control.
Makes sense, okay.
But you have learned some semblance of control now. And you see us coming in, galloping in, just and I'm like, hey, what happened?
That's what I was trying to figure out. Those fucking weirdos tied me to a fucking pole and tried to kidnap my ass.
That's fucking insane.
Hence why I'm no longer there.
Well, we're heading back over to that tournament. We can't be here much longer, but we've already been gone 2 more weeks, missing training. Lord Beerus is going to be a little upset. He's going to train us really hard now. Do you want to go or not?
Here.
Alright, Becky's going to open a portal as you just put your hand on my shoulder. I put mine on hers. And she walks us through.
Can you imagine how trippy that'd be for the first time when we just hold onto my shoulder and we walk through an interdimensional portal?
As long as we're touching you, you can take us through the portal with you.
Just imagine how trippy that would be.
I mean, it can't be any weirder than instant transmission. Where your body literally dematerializes and rematerializes somewhere else.
That's true.
Alright, we get back. Beerus is upset. He's like, hey, you guys didn't say you were going to be gone a few weeks. You've been gone the whole dang month.
Okay. I will take the blame for that.
Alright, and he's going to say, I want to see extra special work from you. You better work real hard. So I'm assuming you're going to join my tournament, right?
Well, that was the plan, if I'm allowed.
Of course.
That's your
But
call.
she'll be starting with Krillin. Krillin's gonna look and go, why is it always me? He's gonna go, well, we have a starter bitch, but he's in the healing chamber. Still.
Okay, am I allowed to borrow one of those fancy scouters? Or
Yes.
will somebody tell me what my power level is?
Okay, he's gonna give you the scouter. And we're gonna scan you and it's gonna say 1,000. Base level.
Only 1,000 after all of the shit I've been through?
Base level.
I don't even know what mine is. I'm just playing it as it goes.
I don't think you've fought anybody.
I haven't.
You've literally played with flowers the entire time and made Squirtles.
I've literally just been doing what I do, just to, like, I've been doing for the last 300 years that I've been alive. I've been building forests.
You've literally been building forests and then listening to Charles where he tells you to make a pool.
I did train for a month and learn some new things.
Well, that's good.
That's about it.
Okay, so I get to fight Krillin. And what is his power level right now?
Krillin's power level. Okay. Krillin's power level current is 206.
Okay. So I got quite a little bit on him.
Krillin's gonna look at you and go, that's what you think. And you guys are gonna head off to the training grounds where
Why, are you gonna cheat?
where you see that I am once again still fighting Vegeta and Goku.
I'm just convinced you live with them at this point. But okay.
Now this is August. I'm gonna spend my whole month training with these guys. You're gonna spend your whole month training with Krillin. Beerus is upset with you, obviously. Krillin is going to power up at the end of that month. He wants to see how you're doing. He's gonna say, how about a final sparring match?
Alright, I got nothing better to do. Let's do this shit.
Krillin is going to power up, and he's going to tell you to go all the way to full, and he's going to go to full. By this point, he's taught you charge.
Okay,
The one on the right's badass.
Give me. Yeah, I guess I'll start charging up.
Alright, you both get done charging. And he goes, whoa, you've got some serious power there.
You wanna inform me of what that is?
Well, we're supposed to go easy on each other. Who knew you had that power?
I don't know what my power level is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your eyes are going to glow entering the avatar form, which is going to happen when you hit peak power. And you are going to, what you can control for the moment.
Okay.
And he's going to be like, whoa, I've never seen a power this high. What?
I want to really freak him the fuck out and turn invisible.
You're going to turn invisible, and he's going to go, whoa, you're invisible, but why? I can still sense that awfully large power.
Why not?
You want to just call it cool?
Why, do you want to be yelled at by Lord Beers? Because I don't.
Yeah, well, you better take it easy.
I won't hurt you too badly, I promise. I'm gonna start... Okay, what does the training ground look like? I guess I should ask before I,
We'll say we're in a tournament, and you're showing... Your final thing is in a tournament.
Okay. I am...
Every month there's a tournament. There's like a pre-tournament where people come and watch it.
What am I gonna do? Let's see.
He's gonna go Destructo Disc and start throwing them heavily. We'll say he's got about 10 or 12 coming at you.
Okay, I am going to throw up a rock barrier on myself.
They're all gonna hit the rock barrier and do no damage.
And then I'm going to do kind of like what Toph does, slam my foot on the ground and shoot him up in the air with a rock. Like she did with Aang.
He's gonna go flying up in the air, like, ah!
I'm gonna get rid of the rock barrier, then I'm gonna shoot lightning. To try and hit him with it.
Alright, you're gonna hit him with the lightning. He's gonna hit the ground and just be shaking.
Do you want to stop? I don't want to kill you.
Roll the D20.
Unlock phone. Come on, thank you. 18.
Okay, you did not anger Beerus. In fact, he is stunned at what he has just seen and calls an end to the fight immediately. While Krillin's slowly getting up.
Okay. Are you okay?
He's gonna say, yeah, but how did you grow so large? When we started, your power level was less than my max. How is it you've pulled over 20,000?
I am something special in a different timeline. I am what is, I guess, referred to as like the protector of the world I'm from.
Now that you found out your power level,
That's it.
I need another sheet.
Thank you, sweetie.
I just need the piece of paper. All right. We'll say you're out of your state now, and you're slowly powering down, and Beerus is going to go, 25,000 to be exact.
Oh. Cool. Yay. I mean, I don't know what else to say to that.
Now I have a more intense fight to watch next. No offense.
Hey, dude, go for it. I mean, in all fairness, I was fighting Krillin. No offense.
Krillin's gonna say none taken. You guys are gonna all take your seats. Next, you're gonna see Goku, or you're gonna see Vegeta walking out, and then you're gonna see Chuck walk out.
All right.
Doing a 1v1. I need my dice roller, which is... Where the fuck did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. We're gonna say... I go in for a charge, hit Vegeta right in the gut. He's like, "Ugh!" Grabs my hand and immediately goes Super Saiyan 2. And headbutts me. I go flying back. Hitting the wall, cracking it. The fans are screaming, freaking out. And Vegeta goes, "You hit like a bitch."
That sounds like something he'd say.
By the end of this, you might have to be like your little bitch friend, stuck in the healing chamber.
You were really dogging stuff.
He's gonna have to rewatch this whole episode.
Oh yeah, Vegeta called you a little bitch, Beerus made fun of you, it was a whole thing.
Alright. And... My guy is going to get angry, of course.
Oh, look who showed up.
And he's gonna yell, "Kaioken times 20!
Yeah, so did I.
And he's gonna run flying, hit Vegeta. Vegeta's gonna block it, causing a seismic collision that shoots a giant, like, you know, like, waves of just, oh, the wind fucking and everything. From just the collision, the pressure, and the wind. And... oh, let's see here. I'm gonna go, how is it possible that your Super Saiyan 2 is matching my Kaioken times 20? He's gonna go, "Kid, you have a lot to learn." He's gonna swing, and I'm gonna catch his hand and go, "No, you have a lot to learn." I'm gonna hit him, and he's gonna go flying into the wall. Then he opens his eyes and goes, "Now you're really starting to piss me off." And becomes Super Saiyan God. Just transforms into the red Super Saiyan God. And goes, "You may have power, but you're nowhere near a god." He's gonna run up and hit me in the stomach. I'm gonna hit my knees, puke, and pass out. And he's gonna go, "Remember," as I'm passing out and he's walking away, "remember, to me, you'll always be nothing."
Damn.
What a dick.
Damn.
It was a very quick but intense as fuck fight. So at this point, I'm jumping out of nowhere getting up, you know. Not really jumping, I'd say slowly, very, very slowly getting up.
Hoping not to anger Sir Vegeta again.
And I'm gonna say, I'm not done! And he's gonna go, you wish you were, and he's gonna hit me, kick me in the face. I'm gonna go flying across the arena. And in the dust that flies up, you're gonna hear a scream, and then a jolt of yellow energy fly, and see that I have, in anger, moved to Super Saiyan. And he goes, finally, but realize, as he comes up, hits me in the gut again, I hit the ground and goes, that is still nothing. And this time I fully pass out. Like, am not getting up again. And Goku comes in, Vegeta, you're supposed to take it easy.
Vegeta has anger issues.
We'll say him and Piccolo are carrying me off. I'm still knocked out, they're just fucking carrying me. We'll say I get to the bed, I take a Setsu bead, I will wake it up that me and Becky are now having a conversation, me and Princeton.
Is she still going by Princeton?
Princeton, yes. Until the next video. It goes by videos. The next video she gets a different name.
So, what you doing?
I'm gonna be smashing, like eating hardcore, and I'm gonna be like, wow. I'm gonna be honest, was not expecting that Vegeta to go all out on me like that. And Goku's gonna be sitting there and laugh and go, all out?
You're funny. What am I doing? Where am I? Am I not part of this?
It's alright, because I didn't fight anyone, I was just building a giant tree.
You fought Krillin?
Okay. Am I not part of this little group chat?
Yeah, you're part of the group chat. Becky was, we'll say she was out fighting, because she said she went to go fight Tien and,
she said she was building
Yamcha
a tree.
Yeah, she's building a tree and training with Yamcha and Tien. They didn't want a match. But we're gonna say
Yeah,
Lord
that's
Beerus
special.
wants to see her in action. And is gonna force her into the final fight. Like, you're gonna be in the crowd, the lights are gonna go on you, and they're gonna be like, and Princeton! And Beerus is just gonna, and Beerus is just gonna look at you.
She could teleport literally at any moment and hide from him for all of eternity if she wanted.
And in the ring, there's no one in the ring yet, but they have called you in first.
Alright, I guess I'll walk down there. I ain't got nothing else to do.
You could build some more trees. You
I
more
can
of us.
build some more trees!
Or maybe a nice garden to
Be
spruce
like,
up the
fuck all
area.
you! I'm building great trees!
You're like, I don't fucking care.
You're gonna walk down, and a door's gonna open on both sides. Walking in is Goku and Vegeta. Vegeta with the scouter, and Goku
being Goku. Okay, I have to fight Krillin, and you have her going against fucking Vegeta and Goku.
And Vegeta and Goku are already fully powered up.
If I... What?
Do I get to power up?
But we're talking, this is them from the Saiyan Saga.
Okay, but still.
Shoot.
We'll say
Do I
Goku is...
get to power up, or do I just get a fight a really big?
I don't know. It
They're
depends
gonna
on
let
if
you
it is-
power up.
But it depends
Beerus
on
is gonna
if
say,
it's-
I'll allow it. Beerus is gonna say, I'll allow a full power up for her as well. He wants to see what you can do.
He wants a fair fight.
Alright. I guess I'm doing it.
And I had to fight Krillin. I am so sorry.
So,
Goku, we're gonna say Goku. Beerus goes, Goku, you're the wrong person. And he goes, oh, right, sorry. Leaves. And out comes Nappa instead.
Okay, that's a little bit better.
Goku's just getting excited and wants a piece of that.
That sounds so wrong.
Like, he wants a fucking piece of the action, of course.
It's like I just want to fight.
They're gonna look at you at full power and go, wow, that's actually pretty intense. This might be a good fight after all. And Nappa is gonna have his jaw dropped.
Okay, what is Nappa's power level?
Nappa's fully powered up, and he's like, that's not possible. I'm not insane with power that great. It can't be. Vegeta's gonna say, oh, quit being a bitch.
Again, sounds like something Vegeta
I don't
said.
even know what my power is. That's what they don't understand. But I don't know what I am.
I didn't
just
either.
do it.
I'm doing it because I was forced to.
All
Vegeta, or we're gonna say Nappa goes at you while Vegeta's just standing there.
Oh, great. Okay. I have no idea what to do in this situation. I guess I'm going to create a field of darkness around us.
Okay. You create a field of darkness, and Beerus at this point has dropped his jaw. He's like, whoa! What the hell? And at this point, Yamcha stops behind you and goes, What the hell is this?
It's a thingamajigger. Don't question it.
I'm going to seep into the darkness field that I have created.
Fair.
Fair. At this point, Vegeta's
And-
gonna go, whoa, she's gone. We can't even sense her power level.
And then I'm going to attack them randomly from different angles. With, I don't know.
You're gonna start beating the
Bye-bye.
shit out of Nappa. We'll
yeah,
say
yeah.
18 hits.
Damn.
You hit that motherfucker 18 times, he hits the ground, and it's just, and poof. Disintegrates. Just
All
like
right.
because he's a pod. You've done enough damage that you have killed Nappa.
Oh, Beerus is about to be mad.
So
Vegeta's gonna catch you and go, ha! I got you! And he's got your arm. We'll say he's got your wrist. And he's like, try disappearing again.
That's why I laughed, and then I'm going to use my mental manipulation to create hallucinations until I can't stand it and release it.
Just make him start punching
Roll a
himself in the
D20.
face.
Aww.
I got a 16.
I got a 2. So Vegeta is tripping balls on the ground, begging for her to stop.
Now I'm just going to start absolutely beating him.
As you go up to hit him, Beerus is gonna grab you by the back of your neck and throw you into a wall. All your powers, your wall goes down, and he goes, I don't know how you just did what you did, but count me very impressed.
Not! Alright,
I've never seen somebody with a power level of 50,000 before. At a base, after only a month. And you only trained with TN? I could have put you against higher opponents to train.
Nice.
You didn't even gain anything. You've always been that strong.
Yeah, pretty much.
So at this point, he's very intrigued with you.
Alright, that's nice. Nice.
He's gonna tell you to power down, obviously, invite everybody to a feast where we're all gonna be in there talking, having a good time. I'm going to ask about my buddy, saying, hey, is Lord Stoney done yet in the healing chamber? And Weiss is going to go, oh, it seems he's sustained quite a bit of damage in that last blast.
Who did he fight last time?
He fought Piccolo. Piccolo hit him with a special beam cannon. It went through his chest.
Ah.
And that's what Weiss is going to tell us. He's going to say, well, it turns out it actually went through his chest. We didn't tell you that, but it heals from the outside first, then the inside. So it's taking a while for him to heal. It went through him. And it exploded. So, he had tons of damage.
I'm just nice to everyone. Nobody wants to fight me. Then they fight me and they go, oh shit. We fucked up.
We done fucked up, guys.
We done fucked up. Should have just not done it.
Alright. And we're going to go to bed after that. And we'll say that's the end of August. And we will start the next D&D in September. On the next episode of D&D, will Waru be able to fight anyone better than Krillin?
I sure as hell hope so. With a power level of 25,000.
Will anybody notice how in the hell Chuck went Kaioken times 20? It was still nothing. Will he become something? And will Beerus want to train personally with the Dark Fairy herself? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball D&D.
You good over there?